Hi, you guys. This is Sally with Amelia Salon. I did want to talk to you all about the actual patterns that I was talking about in the recent video with the straightening comb and the flat iron. So, what I meant by weak areas in the hair or in the hair shaft itself, as we see right here, like the very first one, this one's going to be more straight hair pattern. So the cuticles are going to lay down flat on the strand. Okay, when you start getting waves and curls, waves are going to have weak curl pattern or weak bends in the hair. So whereas you have in the wavy textures, you have the weak bends that are right here. So they're going to be weak bends or weak areas. Okay, then when you get into your curly hair pattern, is going to get weaker. And then as you get into a tightly coiled hair or a texture hair, it's going to be the weakest. So in this bend compared to over here, which one do you think is going to be more prone to damage? Or more prone to breaking off, or more prone to becoming straight if you are consistently using a flat iron on your hair? You would think that it would be this one, but it wouldn't be. This one is not going to be. It's going to be these patterns over here are going to be the ones that are going to have the straight hair. The reason being is because of these little bends. Every time your hair curls up, it gets weak. And what happens is the cuticle or the cuticular layer, it doesn't lay flat like it does on this straight strand. So you have open cuticles on your coily hair. So when you go in, as I explained in a recent video, if you go in and put heat protectants or oils on your hair before you get ready to flat iron or press the hair out, what's going to happen is the oil is going to seep into those cuticles. It's going to go inside of the cuticles or inside of those bends because the cuticles are open. You cannot close those. People will say, "Oh, well, you can close them with oil. You can't close those. You can fill them with fillers, and your fillers are going to be your conditioners and your proteins. You can fill them with it, and it's going to be temporary. It's a temporary fix. It's not going to be a permanent fix. So when you go in and flat iron the hair, or press the hair out, you're going to get where you see these little straight areas right here. You're going to get some straight strands or straight areas in your curl pattern or in your wave pattern. Some people may have experienced it in these types, but I haven't seen it in those types. I haven't seen the straight hair in those types, but I have seen straight hair in these three types. And I've seen it in the hair shaft itself. It will look, you all have to forgive me, I'm a little bit a little bit bootleg tonight or today. It's going to look like this, and then it's going to be straight. So pretty much that's what happens. So your flat iron, it has the same temperature in the it says it's 450 or it's 375 or 250. It's saying that it's that, but there is a weak area in that strand. So when there's a weak area in that strand, that strand is going to straighten out because it's weak. Okay, can you fix that? No, you cannot fix that at all. What you can do is you can condition. I said in previous videos, condition. Always deep condition your hair. with a protein conditioner, something that's going to bind itself to the protein that we already have in our hair strands. Something that's going to go actually inside of the cortex. The cortex is going to be the innermost layer of our hair, and what it does is it holds all the strength of our strands. So yeah, if you're going to flat iron your hair, just be very careful. I can't say that straight hair will not happen in your strands, because chances are good it probably will, and chances are good it probably won't. So just look at your patterns and note if there are any knots in your hair. Say, for instance, these curl patterns right here, they tend to have little knots in it. When you get your hair and you go down your strands, you'll feel little knots in your hair. They feel like little bumps. Our hair is going to automatically do that because of the way that it's coiling up. How to stop it? Don't say, oh, we can wear protective styles. No, my hair is pretty much is in a mixture of these two. You can have up to 5 different textures on your head. But my hair is a mixture between these two. So I've never worn a protective style, and you see my hair. My hair is not, like I said, it's not damaged or anything like that. But wearing your hair, just make sure your hair is detangled, pretty much. Try not to go days or weeks without touching your hair, without doing anything to your hair. That's where we mess up at. We mess up by saying that our styles can last for up to 2 to 3 weeks, and they can't. They need to be taken down. They need to be shampooed. They need to be deep conditioned with a protein conditioner. They need to be detangled. You can put oils on your hair. Once again, oils are not sealants. They are not to seal the cuticles. They're to seal in moisture, but they're not going to seal. They're not going to close that cuticle. Our cuticles, they react to heat and they react to cold. They react to temperatures, and they also react to how our hair is actually textured, how it is, if it's curled, if it's straight, if it's wavy, if it's coily. That's what our cuticles are going to react to. So some of them are going to be open, some are going to be closed, and some of them are going to have high porosity, some of them are going to have low porosity. These on this end are going to have your low porosity. Over here is going to be your high porosity. High porosity. So over here, you're going to be kind of easily to absorb. Your cuticles are open. It's going to be easily to absorb the moisture and any type of liquids you put on it. Over here is not. So, yeah. So, well, I don't want to extend my time by talking a whole lot. So I did want to just touch bases with you guys to let you all know what I meant in the last video about weak areas in the strands and what can cause your hair to actually go straight from using flat irons or using pressing combs or using any type of oils on your hair. Even just braiding your hair or twisting your hair with this type of hair, it can cause some hair to break off or to shed off. I'm not say shed off, but to break off or to straighten out. That's what I meant to say. So, if you have any questions, I hope this has helped you out a little bit. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, send me not a text message, send me a comment at the bottom of this video, and I will respond to you guys in the next video. Thank you so very much for watching, and you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.